Welcome to InventorCAM Professor. I'm Sydney, your InventorCAM Professor, and in this session we'll be going through part 2 of our lesson on creating coordinate systems. In this lesson we'll concentrate on creating coordinate systems using the options of select coordinate system and normal to current view. Now I'll start off with select coordinate system, and as you see, before I even start, I've already created a box around the part using my stock option. Now if I go into my option of select coordinate system, you'll note that in the window on the right hand side over here, you'll see that there are many coordinate systems created automatically on each particular plane. So for example, if I were to want to create a coordinate system on my XY plane, I'll simply click on XY plane, and I have now a coordinate system on the XY plane. The XZ plane, XZ plane, you'll note that my Z now is going in that direction, and my coordinate system is according to my XZ plane. And the same thing with my XY plane. The same thing happens over here. In this particular case, I want my XY plane, and that's where I have it now. But you'll note it doesn't always create it, and if I use a side view, it doesn't always create it exactly on the top of the part itself. This is actually according to where the part itself was originally built. So therefore, I've also created the box around. So therefore, I can always go into part origin and click on the corner over here, and this way I already have my coordinate system exactly on the corner itself. This is created by choosing the option of select coordinate system. Now another option we have is something called normal to current view. What normal to current view does is actually I bring my part to the actual view, or to the exact view that I want to actually machine the part, without even knowing what my coordinate system, what my direction I'm in, and just bring it to that view, and I capture that view as my coordinate system where my Z is perpendicular to that view. This is particularly helpful when using 5-axis indexial machining. What I'll do is as follows. Let's say I want to get to a particular view, and this is the view I want to sit on right now when I machine the part, and that's how I want my coordinate system to be. All I do is click on normal to view, and when I bring it to this view, all I have to do right now is simply say capture current view coordinate system. When I do that, I've created a coordinate system exactly according to that view. The moment I say finish, you'll note that my coordinate system is exactly according to that particular view. I'll say OK again and click on finish. When I view my top view now, you'll see my top view is exactly according to that view that I chose. XY, exactly everything is according to that exact view that I chose as my coordinate system. Again, as I said, this is particularly helpful when choosing the option of 5-axis indexial machining, when sometimes you don't know the exact angle, but you know that this is the particular view that I want to work on in this particular operation. Now, before I finish, there are certain things I must point out. If I go back into creating a coordinate system, and I use the option of creating a coordinate system according to select face, and let's say for example now I choose this face over here, and I say finish, you'll note that the values now that I get from my part upper level, a part lower level, are the exact measurements of the part itself. This is because I've taken the I've chosen the part itself to create my coordinate system, and the system automatically learns the part the moment I touch it. Now, I can show this to you again. If I were to say choose another coordinate system, and I'll add, and I'll choose, let's say this face over here, and then I say finish, you'll note that the values automatically change according to the new direction that I'm at. And I'll simply say OK. However, if I choose to create my coordinate system using the option of, let's say, define, and then say origin over here, my x direction over here, and my y direction over here, and then say finish, you'll note that this value over here is not updated automatically. This is because I've chosen the option of define, and then I'm simply using points. I am not picking the part itself, so therefore the system does not learn the part to get the values over here. In this particular case, I'd simply go to my part itself, my button over here, click on wherever my lower level is to be, simply say OK, and that's how we'll get my lower level over there, or simply write in a value as well. Thank you for joining us on InventorCAM Professor. Take care and have a nice day.